You know, there's a movie opening this week, or not this week, but it's coming up in early November that I'm very excited about. It's a little movie called Predator Badlands.
Next week, baby.
That I am absolutely stoked for.
Me too.
I can't believe, like, I have gone from really not a lot of interest in it from when they announced it to a lot of things have transpired since then that I am now ravenously excited to see this.
Me too.
I'm so stoked, man. I am so excited, Rob, that I broke my 4-year-old rule of never going to press screenings anymore. I reject all press screenings. But when this one came in for Predator Badlands, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, man.
And I said yes.
Did you see the key art they dropped yesterday? That was the original Predator poster.
No,
But instead
I
of
didn't see that.
Schwarzenegger, it had our new Predator in the same. It was great. I mean, whoever.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's really cool. And if you're a Predator fan and you've seen that key art forever, it was so. This is the kind of thinking that I want from the studio. And leave it to Steve Asbell, the quiet king of franchises over there at 20th Century Studios. He knows what's up.
Well, here's the question, though. You are excited about this movie.
I am.
I'm excited about this movie. But how many people are excited about this movie?
I see a lot of hate being directed at this movie.
I see some of it too. And you know what? The forecast now, the box office opening weekend forecast has come out, and a couple of things surprised me about it. First of all, they're forecasting now that Predator Badlands is going to open to $35 to $45 million opening weekend.
Really?
Yeah. That's the forecast right now. Now, sometimes the actual numbers exceed it. Sometimes they come in a little bit under. 90% of the time they come in right around that range. But they're saying right now, $35 to $45 million opening weekend for it. But here's the other thing that kind of surprises me. Is that if it does open to 35 to 40 million, 35 to 45 million is what they're saying, it would be the highest grossing opening weekend in Predator franchise history.
Wow.
That surprised me as well.
Yeah.
Because if you go over and look at it, you got Alien versus Predator open to 38 million. Predator open to 12. Predators open to 24. The Predator open to 24. Alien versus Predator Requiem open to 10. And Predator 2 open to 8. So when you put it in that context,
wow.
Maybe 35 to 45 million isn't so bad. I don't know. Look, I'm going to say this. I expect it to do more than 45. I do. I mean, the projections there
Me
at
too.
35 to 45. They haven't done a super robust marketing campaign. The trailers that have come out have been great, but I'm not seeing it all over the place. So I guess so. My guess initially would have been 70 to 80, but I don't know. I still think it does better than 45. Anyway, you saw these numbers. Are you surprised by them? Do you think it'll do better, worse?
You know, it's funny. We are in the midst right now. October was the worst box office in 27 years?
Worst October box office.
Yeah, October box office, the worst box office in 27 years. And I'm looking at this thinking, maybe I don't know much anymore, because the Predator franchise is a franchise that, again, it belongs to the 80s. It came from the 80s. You know, Predator came out in 87. John McTiernan made that movie before he made Die Hard. And I can understand, like, we movie fans kind of have blind spots for these franchises because we grew up with them. They're kind of like our thing. It's the gen pop that we have to ask ourselves, are they ready to go see a Predator movie? And maybe these numbers are reflecting the fact that we do live in our genre film pundit bubble. And I think that I would like to think it's going to make more money than $45,000 or $45 million because it looks like it's great. And I loved Prey and I love Killer of Killers.
Fun.
It looks so, and everyone who's seen it says how much fun it is. But there's a lot of people that I'm like, well, I don't want to see a Predator movie where the Predator isn't hunting humans. I'm like, we've seen that. I want to see the culture, the Predator culture. Bring it on.
Yeah.
And the fact that this is also, let's be clear, an Alien movie too, because she's a Wayland Yutani synth, whatever she is.
Yeah,
so
which, by the way, I just want to point out, about a year ago, before the first trailer came out, somebody asked me, hey, with them revitalizing Aliens and revitalizing Predator, do you see them crossing it over? I'm just calling myself out here. I remember about a year ago, I said, nah, I don't see them doing that. I don't think they're going to cross them over again. They're not going to make the same mistake as Alien versus Predator. But clearly they are. 100% they are.
And why is that Weyland-Yutani robot on that planet in the first place?
And knows that many other predators have already been there and all failed.
Yep. Are we going to see an alien? Is there going to be a xenomorph in this movie? I don't know.
You know what? I think at most, although I've been wrong about this already, maybe they'll do the old thing about seeing an alien skull on a wall.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or
along those
that's how the
lines.
movie opens. This predator just tears through like 10 of them. And that's why he finds her. She went to go get some xenomorphs and she got torn apart.
What about this? What say you to this? Did you see that YouTube clip they put out, that the studio put out, where it's
not the
basically
longer one?
Okay, so basically, this is in the marketing. They put this out. They released this publicly. It's like this chieftain of the Ujat, or what do you want to say? And the main character in Predator Badlands is his son, his youngest son. And he's getting ready to kill him, I'm guessing for a failure of some kind. What if the movie starts, as you're kind of recommending, with a couple of predators just slaying a bunch of aliens, xenomorphs, but a couple get away and it's the young one's fault, and that's why he's going to kill the young one?
That's pretty cool.
How about that for an opening? You down with that?
Yeah, that's a good opening. But no one said anything about there being xenomorphs in this movie.
No, they did not.
So that's probably not going to happen. But it'd be cool if it did. Wouldn't it be cool if?
Oh, it would be cool.
Rob G.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? As of right now, the box office projections for Predator Badlands is 35 to 45. That may not sound like much, but it would be the biggest of the franchise, even of the more recent films. I think it's going to go above that. Do you think it's going to come in right there? Do you think it's going to be above it, below it? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.